Hi guys, so today it is snowing outside and cold, and I thought I would film an Ulta haul and do it try-on style because then we can have a first impressions of all of these products. So let's get into the video. Okay, so here's our big box and let's see what's in here because I totally forgot. Okay, first I have this gift with purchase. Comes in this cute little purple faux snakeskin bag. So it is filled. Okay.
Is this Living Proof Perfecting Spray, and then this First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Hydrating Serum, this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, this Pure Get a Lift Firming Facial Cream, an OPI Nail Polish in the Taupe of the Iceberg, this Philosophy Eye Power Treatment Fill and Firm, and I got a mini of the Tarte Lip Sculptor. This is in what shade? VIP. And this BB Thickening Spray, a Tory Burch Relentlessly Perfume, an Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair, Max Strobe Cream, Deva Curl Super Cream, Coconut Curl Styler, Dermalogica Daily Superfoliant, It Cosmetics Bye Bye Redness Moisturizer, a full-size Lime Crime Diamond Crusher in the shade Lit, an Elizabeth Arden White Tea Perfume Spray. It's a nice size. A Hempz Original Herbal Shampoo, a Strivectin Multi-Action R&R Eye Cream, Urban Decay 24/7 Glide-On Eye Pencil in Perversion, which is their black. That just never ends. It's a Redken Multi-Benefit Treatment for all hair textures. Opal Pop-Up Palette. This is the same one that I got in my BoxyCharm this month, actually. And it comes with a blush. It says it's in peach blush. It's Rituals Yoga Flow Foaming Shower Gel Sensation. An Anastasia Brow Wiz. This is in medium brown. A Too Faced Sweet Peach Lip Oil, which is in pure peach. A Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid in Opal. A No. 7 Restore and Renew Face and Neck Multi-Action Serum. An Ulta Matte Lip Cream in Striped.
Okay, so finally done with all that stuff. That was a lot. Okay, for eyeshadow, I have this Lorac Unzipped palette, and it also comes with their eye primer. Okay, so here's the palette. There's a nice mirror, and ooh, so pretty. It's like a really mauve palette. Definitely colors I like, so I'm gonna create a look with this. And in this palette, there are 4 mattes and 6 shimmer shades. Okay, first I'm going to prime my lids with the eye primer it comes with. Okay, now to set down that primer, I'm going to take the shade Undercover. And Lorac shadows are pretty powdery, but they blend really nicely, so I don't really mind it. Ooh, this is really pigmented. Really pigmented. Holy shot. Next, I'm gonna go into Unconditional, that light mauve shade, and I'm going to put that in my crease. Now I'm going to take this more brown color and deepen up the crease a little bit. Next, I'm going to take Unbridled, which is the deepest matte color, and put that on my outer corners. And then I'm going to blend that out with the mauve shade Unconditional. I'm going to go in with Unbelievable on my lid. Now I'm going to try that with my finger to see if it can get any more intense. Oh yeah. Yeah, look at the difference. I mean, it gives great pigment with the brush, but if you want to kick it up a notch, using your finger is not a bad way to go. And just because I want to play with more of the colors, I'm going to take this darker shimmer and apply that like on the outer corners. Ooh, that color gives a lot of fallout. And I'm going to try to brighten up my inner corners just with that matte cream shade. So I really like the way that turned out. Obviously there's some fallout like there is with all of Loraqu's shadows that I've tried anyways. So whenever you're using Lorac shadows, I would always recommend doing your eyes first, just so it's a lot easier to clean up. So I'm going to clean up all that fallout and then we'll move on to the face. And I don't have a new primer to try, so I'm just going to take this NYX Honey Do Me Up primer. And this primer just moisturizes a little bit and provides a tack for the foundation to stick onto. And the foundation I'm going to be using today is the NARS Natural Radiant Foundation. Got mine in Light 2 Mont Blanc because I'm super pale. So here it is. We'll see if this is a good shade match or not. I ordered it online, so you never know. And has a pump, which is great. I just took one pump. Is a pretty good shade match for me. So I would say it's a natural matte finish. It's not completely matte to where you look dry, but it's still got like a little bit of glow to it. And it's got a good medium coverage just on one layer, so I really like that so far. Okay, and the new concealer I got is this Bye Bye Under Eye by It Cosmetics, the shade Light. I'm just going to take that on my sponge and then put that under the eyes. Okay, so that looks nice so far. It definitely brightened under my eyes and covered my dark circles pretty well, so no complaints so far. And the new powder I have is this number 7 translucent perfect light loose powder. I'm going to use my sponge again and put that under my eyes. And then I'm going to take a powder brush and just set the middle of my face because I still want that glow to peek through. And I don't have a new bronzer, so I'm just going to take my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And for blush, I think I'm going to take that peach blush that we got with the Ofra palette and try that out. Okay, so that was really pretty, and it already looks like I put highlighter on. Okay, so I don't have a new highlighter to use, so I'm just going to take this NYX Illuminator in Ritualistic. Just this nice white color that has a gold shift to it. Okay, and for brows today, I'm going to try out this Physicians Formula Brow Last Long Wearing Brow Gel in light brown. So one side we get the spoolie, and then you untwist it And there is the brow gel. So this reminds me a lot of the Wonder Brow. We'll see if it applies the same. Okay, so I think that turned out pretty good. This really reminds me of the Wonder Brow a lot. Definitely need to use a light hand or else you will goop that stuff all over in your brows. I'm actually going to put some of this highlighter in my inner corners and on my brow bone. And now for the lower lash line. I'm going to take Unconditional and run that on the lower lash line. Then I'm going to take Unspoken and run that on the lower lash line as well. And then I'm going to just put a nude liner in my waterline. And then I'm going to take that liner in Perversion and put that on my tight line. Okay, and for mascara, I actually have two. Got this as a free gift with purchase. This is the Stila Huge Extreme Lash Mascara. And then I have the Maybelline Total Temptation Mascara. I think I'm going to do one on each eye. Here's the wand. Okay, so there's it with two coats, and I think it looks really nice. It separated my lashes and gave them some length and volume, but it didn't clump them together too much. Here's the brush on the Stila. Okay, so there's the Stila with two coats. I think they look really similar, but I think the Stila gave a little bit more volume and is slightly more wispy looking, I guess. They're both more dry formulas, which I prefer, so I like both of these really good. Okay, and now for lips, I have a few different options besides what came with the gift with purchase. I have this Opal liquid lipstick in Miami Fever, and then I have these two L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte liquid lipsticks, and then I have this Buxom lightweight liquid lipstick in Devious Dolly. And then let's go back through the lip products that I got in the kit. This Too Faced Peach Lip Oil, this Ultra Matte Lip Cream, Lime Crime Diamond Crusher in Lit. So I think just because I really want to try all these, I'm going to swatch all of them on my lips and then pick which one I want. So I know this Opal liquid lipstick in Miami Fever is way too orange for this look, but I'm gonna try it anyways. Okay, so here is Miami Fever. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Not with this look very much, but I never used to even want to try out orange lipsticks, but then Kathleen Lights made me and I fell in love, and now I love orange lipsticks, and this is no exception. Now I'm gonna try this L'Oreal Pro Matte liquid lipstick. This is in the shade Cowboy. Okay, so here's the L'Oreal Pro Matte Liquid Lipstick in Cowboy. It's not as warm or as orange as Miami Fever is, but I still really like this shade. Definitely probably doesn't go with this look very well, but it looks nice. It's still kind of sticky, so I don't think it's dried all the way, but I've heard really great things about these liquid lipsticks, so I'm excited to try these out more. And apparently it's super hard to take off. Ugh. Oh my gosh, this is never coming off of my face. So we're gonna go in with something a little bit easier to get off and try out this Too Faced Sweet Peach Creamy Peach Oil Lip Gloss in Pure Peach. Okay, so this is definitely more sheer, but the color's still there. And this smells like peach candy. It's really nice. It feels really moisturizing and smooth on the lips. I really like this. It doesn't feel like it's gonna be one of those clinging lip glosses that sticks your lips together either, so I like that. Okay, and next I'm gonna try out the Lime Crime Diamond Crusher in Lit. Probably gonna look like a crazy person, but yep, I look kind of crazy, but whatever. So these are supposed to pair really nicely over liquid lipsticks because they dry down completely. They're not like a gloss. And you can't feel like any grittiness or anything. And you can also just use them in the center of your lips for a nice pop. Okay, I still have a bit of glitter on my lips, but we're gonna ignore that. Now I think I'm gonna try out the Ulta Matte Lip Cream. Okay, so here's the Ulta Matte Lip Cream. And I don't believe it dries down all the way, but it's definitely matte, but it feels very comfortable. Okay, and next I'm gonna go in with the Buxom Wildly Whipped Soft Matte Lip Color in Devious Dolly. Okay, so here is the Buxom Wildly Whipped Liquid Lipstick. This is a very, very whipped formula, so it's very smooth feeling on the lips, and I don't think this is going to be one that dries down either. But it feels very nice and moisturizing, and it's definitely matte. Okay, and lastly, I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipstick in Angora, and I'm going to wear this all day because I cannot stand to take this off. Okay, so here is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipstick in Angora. This is like I would call this more of a grayish color. It's kind of giving me Lime Crime Cashmere vibes. Okay, so there they are right next to each other. This is literally a full-on dupe for Cashmere. So here is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte in Angora, and here is Lime Crime in Cashmere. They are literally the same color. Okay, so let's go through everything and I'll tell you how I like it so far. First, the eyeshadow palette. I love this. These are definitely my kind of colors. They blend amazingly. I love Lorax formula, so love this. The NARS foundation. It's Definitely like more of a matte finish, but not completely. And it looks really nice on my skin, and it's a really good color match for me. And even though I have dry skin, it isn't emphasizing it anywhere, which I really like. The It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealing Pot. This worked out really well. It really brightened under the eyes, it covered my dark circles, and it's not creasing at all, so I like this. And the number 7 powder set it really nicely, so that's really good too. The Ofra Peach Blush, it looks really pretty. It gave my skin a nice glow, even though that highlight's kind of overpowering it. And just getting like this whole palette and a blush as a free gift, that's really freaking awesome. The Physicians Formula Brow Last, I feel like the color's kind of weird. It's kind of green. I don't know if that's showing up on camera, but like in real life it kind of looks green. Not gonna lie. But I don't hate it, and it set my brows really well. They don't feel like they're going nowhere, and it really reminds me of my Wonder Brow. So this could be an inexpensive alternative to that. The L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipsticks. This feels like it's gonna stay on forever. It is not transferring. It's got like a slight stick to it, but not annoying. It just feels like it's not super drying on your lips. I hope you like this try on first impressions haul type video and that dupe we found by accident. And comment down below if you have any of these products or if you've tried them and what you think of them. And I'll see you in the next video.